structures, which is necessary for us. Now, attract your attention into this picture. You can see, first of all, this big blue triangle. Big blue triangle, which is located between two SCM muscles. Do you see it? Mention, please, it like triangle A, which is called medial triangle of the neck. Otherwise, we call it anterior triangle. Medial or anterior, by the way, in this picture, it is shown again by blue color, number 1. Okay? That's all right. Please, anterior or medial. Borders is visible. I don't need to say it specially. Yeah, it is between two anterior margins of SCM. From downwards, jugular bone notch of sternum. From upwards, it is the inferior margins of the mandible and the mastoid process. Everything is shown. Friends, if you don't understand, tell me. I will re-explain. Do you understand it or not? Once again, look, between two your SCM muscles, from up, between your mandible, from down, between your jugular notch of the sternum, there are big triangles, which you see. We call it medial triangle of neck, or otherwise anterior triangle of the neck. Both names is useful. It is single, as you can see. That is not double. That is single. Do you understand it or not? I'm happy, and let's come to the next region. Now I take the green chart, and I mention this lateral portion. Friends, look to me. Look to me. I mention this lateral portion. You can see this double. I show it by green color, and put here now letter B, big B, and call it lateral or posterior triangle of the neck. Again, I think the borders is recognizable. From one side, it is posterior margin, from in front of SCM, from behind, anterior margin of trapezius. From down, it is your clavicle. You can see same green color triangle in this picture. They say this is E, that is B. Do you draw it?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Really? Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Now look in your triangle and tell me please borders of triangle B if you draw it. 1 minute, I need to listen her answer. She said me that she drew this triangle. All the structures is name. Please read me borders of triangle B. No, borders we don't say in that case. We say anteriorly this structure, posteriorly that structure, superiorly, for example, another structure. That is the borders. Please, look in your picture, please.
The acronym of this triangle.
Are you happy? You make unhappy me, and you feel you're happy. You have the picture, friend. That is not the paintings of Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah? If you will sell it after, it will not give you money. Yeah? You do it to use it. Yeah? Now use it, please. It is in front of you. You mention all the structures. You have the name of all structures. Now take triangle B and mention me. Triangle has only 3 borders. One is anterior, second is posterior, third is inferior. Mention it, please. Say anteriorly this one. Posteriorly, that one. Again, she looking the desk. Why you looking the desk?
So inferiorly clavicle, postlaterally.
Forget about my request. Forget. You know what it shows? It is show that your picture is rubbish. It is unuseful. Otherwise, for whom you do it? I specially ask this question to you. Let's continue. Of course, you see everybody. From in front, posterior margin of SCM. From behind, anterior margin of trapezius. From down, it is clavicle. That is my picture. I understand it. If I will not understand it, I will not draw it. 1 minute, let's make conclusion. Up to now, in our picture, we have two compartments of the anterior neck. One we call medial triangle, triangle A, which I draw by blue color. Second we call lateral. If medial is single, lateral is double. But we don't finish. Now look everybody into SCM muscle, which is located between A and B. I draw it now by yellow color. And I put exactly in the structure 4, letter C, and call this 4 structure or letter C structure SCM region. SCM region doesn't include it, not in the triangle A nor in the triangle B. It is separate region between them. So now I can say that I completely finished subdivision of anterior neck. We have medial triangle, we have lateral triangle, and between them we have SCM region. That's why we have A, B, C. Same you can see here. 1, 2, 3. 1 it is medial, 2 it is SCM, 3 it is the lateral triangle. Is it understandable for you? But we don't finish our picture. Now each these compartment, we must subdivide it also into triangles. Let's start to do it. Do you have problems, doubts from that level? If you have, tell me. I promise I will not punish you, please. If you have problems, tell me. Friend, you generally understand what we
So
are
what
doing.
are the borders of the SCM region?
Great question. Borders of SCM region, it is borders of SCM muscle.
The same thing.
If the region of muscle coincide to each other, I think it is same thing. What else? Nothing more? Now, please, if it is possible, minute attention into this picture. Let's start from triangle H. Very big triangle. It has the medial location in the neck. And first of all, remember, please, 1 minute, look to me. Bihyoid bone and posterior belly of the gastricus muscle. Again, I say you, bihyoid bone and posterior belly of the gastricus. It is split into suprahyoid and infrahyoid. Sometimes in your controls, you go by simple way and you say just only hyoid bone make this division into supra and infrahyoid because it is supra and infrahyoid. That is critically wrong. Look in the picture, I will show why it is wrong. For example, look into this triangle, which we call carotid triangle. Partly it's located above hyoid, partly below, but it is belong to infrahyoid region. Why?
Because it's below the muscle.
Because it is below posterior belly of the gastricus muscle. That's why not only hyoid bone, but together with posterior belly of the gastricus, it is made division of medial triangle into supra and infra. That's why what is supra will be above of these two mentioned structures. What is infra will be below these both mentioned structures, not only one from them. Is it understandable for you? I am happy. And now look in the suprahyoid region. I put here letter 1, Latin, and letter 2. Numbers, sorry. Number 1 and number 2. Then is two triangles, which we have in suprahyoid compartment. First one, it is single, we call submental. Second one is double, we call submandibular. Thank you very much. If you will look in this picture, do it please. Look in this picture please. You will see both these triangles. Number 1 is violet colored in this picture. I draw it violetly for you. Number 2, it is the submandibular. It's a submental. Again, I don't need to mention the borders because in your picture all the structure is made. And you can see what is lateral, what is medial, what is up, what is down. Now let's come to the infrahyoid region. Now I put here the number 3 and number 4. Number 3, call please carotid triangle many times. Then we discuss head region. I mentioned for you this triangle. Yeah, if you remember, I told you that Carotid artery gives the branches here, yeah. Facial artery started here, yeah. Number 4 called omotracheal triangle. That's number 3, carotid. Number 4, omotracheal triangle. Trachea. Omotracheal triangle. Why omotracheal? I think you see, because it is between omohyoid and trachea, which is passed by midline. By the way, this omotracheal triangle by midline of neck split it into vertebra. Now the time to reach conclusion. Finally, in your A triangle, we have 4 triangular species. 2 suprahyoid, each one, by all its structures, we will study in the future. But now just remember the borderings and divisions, nothing more. Okay? I am happy, let's continue. Now we come to the lateral triangle, triangle B, and first of all put the number 5 above the omohyoid muscle, and number 6 below omohyoid muscle. Number 5 and number 6. As in this picture, look. Number 5 and number 6. Even the numbers is coincide. So, great. You understand me? Call now. Number 5 called omotrapezoid. Again, name is predicted by borders. It is between our hyoid muscle and trapezius muscle. That's omotrapezoid. Number 6, omoclavicular. Because it is between omohyoid and clavicle. I think it is more than simple. That's all about triangle B. So you can see triangle B is split into 2 portions. One is above clavicle, omohyoid muscle. Second is below omohyoid. Upper one we call omotrapezoid. Lower one we call omoclavicular. Last region which I need to divide it, it is SCM region. And I told you to attract attention into this crossing point. That is cross point with omohyoid muscle. Open the brackets and write. Above the crossing point we have upper 2/3 of SCM. Below crossing point we have lower 1/3. Why it's necessary to divide it, you can tell me. Simply because layers is different. That's why SCM divided into upper 2/3 above the cross point with omohyoid and lower 1/3 below the cross point with omohyoid. That is complete whole division of the neck into all compartments which we will study in the future. Questions? Brilliant, great, I'm happy that we don't have questions. If no questions, write the name of the next topic. Let's work without break times. We will finish our way. I think it will be better.
So can you show the triangle shape in the 4th marked place? The triangle in the 4th place, 4th triangle. Can you show
The 4th one. That one. 1, 2, 3. If you want, I can draw it by white color, for example, here for you, or by the violet one.
Border will be the midline of
1, 2, and 3. I say you the midline split it into 2 compartments. So that is one side, that is another side. What else? Please, friends, if you have problems, ask me now. It will be much more better than to collect the problem. No any other questions? Brilliant. We finished to speak about division. By the way, giving attention into the slides, all these divisions I can show for you. Suprahyoid region, submental, submandibular. Many times we spoke about these regions. For example, do you remember I told you that facial artery before come to the face, passing submandibular triangle, and it's located inside of the capsule of the submandibular salivary gland. By the way, you can see it here. The blue structure it is being, red structure is not visible because it's behind of the gland. Let's go down. That is carotid triangle, violet color. Very important triangle. Name is mentioned, meaning inside of this triangle, common carotid artery split it into 2 tendinal branches. We call it bifurcation of common carotid. Of course, we will study in the future. It's split it here into external and internal carotid. Internal gives the 7 branches, external, internal, no any branch. Internal start to branching in carotid inside of cranial carotid. Outside of cranial carotid doesn't give any branch. You can say, what about supratrochlear and orbital? They come from inside the outside. It doesn't originate in the outside of the cranium. Well, number 4, most important, I can say, triangle for surgery into the organs of the nose. Because all organs of the neck, by the way, 6 organs. It is larynx, pharynx, it is trachea, esophagus, parotid, thyroid, and parathyroid gland. All these organs located strongly by midline. That's all accesses to these organs you will do from ulna, tracheal, triangle. That is the importance of this triangle. And finally, let's come to the lateral triangle, 5 and 6. Especially I attract your attention to the 6th one. In your neck region, friends, there are not 1 but 2 neurovascular bundles. About one I say you, it is carotid. It is vertical, but you have also horizontal, which is located in triangle 6, and which is called subclavian neurovascular bundle. Which elements were inside of this bundle? If it is subclavian. Let's look to each other. Let's see who longly will look to another person, please. No? If no option, say no option. Why are you looking at my face? Of course, subclavian artery, of course, subclavian vein, and plexus brachialis. That is the structures which is innervate and supply your upper extremity. Because from the neck, under the clavicle, they come to your shoulder girdle, axillary region. From here, they will pass. Subclavian will come to axillary artery, axillary will be changed to brachial artery, brachial will divide it into ulnar and brachial. That's all. And we will study it, of course, in the future. In this semester, by the way, up to upper extremity, we will study in this semester. So second year midterm exam, including thorax and upper extremity region. No questions? Write the name of next topic. It is the fascious and interfacial spaces of the neck. Hurry up. The fascious and interfacial spaces. Then I spoke about specificities of the neck. I mentioned that neck contains many fascias. Like the persons who is now sitting in my room, I imagine that we have the fascias of the neck. Of course, between different persons, we have spaces. Space is important surgically because any pathological liquids can be accumulated in this space, especially if it is connected space. Now look, my room is open now by this window, and it is resembled to the open space. Now it is communicated with street. If we will close now the window, it will become to the non-connected.